Hi everyone, this is Avinash from India, and this is me commenting on American sports in from India. So I watch a lot of American sports. So I want to start the channel based on following the NFL, NBA. I will be talking about games. I'll be talking about the things that go around, and also baseball. I've been following baseball for close to 20 years, and also American football for another 20, 21 years. And basketball, I've been following it since Michael Jordan. So that's 92, 93. So I felt that after following sports for 20, 21 years, I can start this channel and have my views. And it's an exciting time in NFL as the week 18 starts. The final game the first game of the final week has just finished between Kansas City Chiefs and Denver Broncos. And the Kansas City Chiefs won that game, 28-24, just finished. We're waiting for the Dallas and Philadelphia game, which I'll be watching from India. It's 6:33. I got up at 4:30 Indian Standard Time to watch the game. And my wife thinks and my friends think I'm crazy because I get up at odd times to watch the games, specifically, the afternoon games. It's around 3 o'clock. And when I catch the Dallas game, it's at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I do watch those games through online streaming, and I follow the game. So we just witnessed the game. Pat Mahomes and his Kansas City Chiefs finished with a record of 12 wins and 5 losses. They managed to beat the Denver Broncos, who finished 7-10. And Pat Mahomes threw for 270 yards with 2 touchdowns. The game-changing play was, when Melvin Gordon III fumbled the ball, and it was recovered by Kansas City chief defender. I'm just looking for the name, where he recovered and ran for a touchdown, 47-yard touchdown. Yeah, so he ran for a touchdown. It was not a 47. I'm sorry, I do apologize. It was a touchdown which led to Kansas City being front for the very first time, and so yeah, it says Bolton. Sorry, Nick Bolton, the stud linebacker for Kansas City Chiefs. He ran for 86-yard touchdown, Pat Mahomes, he ran in for a 2-point conversion, which gave the final lead to the Kansas City Chiefs, which was a 28-21 lead, and then Denver Broncos scored a field goal post that. So as far after this win, this puts the Kansas City at 12-5. Now Tennessee needs to win. If Tennessee loses tomorrow, which is Sunday in India today, it's Sunday, Kansas City will have home field advantage. But the worst Kansas City can finish right now is second with the second seed. And it all depends on the game tomorrow between Tennessee. Tennessee is playing Houston. I don't think so that should be a problem because we have Derrick Henry coming back. But it says the latest news there's on Derrick Henry is that he's out, but he's on track for the playoffs. But I think so it won't be a problem to handle the Houston Texans, who are 4-12. The exciting news for all fans is that Week 18 has started, the final week, and this is the first time in the NFL that we have Week 18. So let's see how the teams play out, What I've observed from the Dallas Cowboy channel is that Dak Prescott is going to start. Jerry Jones did say that they will have their starters playing. The Philadelphia Eagles are a 6-point underdog, and Dallas, it can have as we know, it can have a saying in the final standings. If Dallas wins and Tampa and both Tampa and New England, Tampa, St. Louis Rams, and the Arizona Cardinals lose, Dallas can finish second still, but it's highly unlikely. However, if either St. Louis, who's playing San Francisco, or Arizona, who's playing Seattle, lose, and including Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has to lose for Dallas to finish second. If Tampa Bay loses and one of these teams lose, Dallas can still who has a better conference record, can finish second. But I think so. What they're playing for today is just for to make sure that I think so. They will play in the first three halves, and the starters, and then maybe in the fourth or after the second half, Cooper Rush is going to take over. As far as other news is concerned, just read a report that Vic Fangio from Denver Broncos, who's been a coach for the Denver Broncos, is going to be fired according to CBS Sports. And Dan Quinn, who rejected the interview with the Jaguars because he said he's happy with the Dallas Cowboys, is the favorite according to CBS Sports. Now, I don't know how true this is. I know Dan Quinn has changed the defense in 1 year, even less than 1 year, for Dallas Cowboys. And, Dallas Cowboys, I'm sure, do not, I think so, the Denver Broncos job is a little more attractive than the Jacksonville Jaguars. No pun, no this, I'm not saying I don't have anything against the Jacksonville Jaguars, but we all know. But it says that Denver Broncos, according to CBS Sports, are favorite. Dan Quinn is their favorite. They're looking at Dan Quinn because they have a very good defense with, Justin Simmons, and they have Bradley Chubb, and they have also Patrick Surtain the second. So they have a very good nucleus there, and I think so. They need a quarterback like every year for Denver, always looking for the quarterback since Peyton Manning, and they won their Super Bowl. But they're always looking at defenses, and the defense looks really good. They have the nucleus to have a very good defense. It's just that their offensive side is not that great, and if you look at their defense, they have some good players like Justin Simmons, Bradley Chubb, Patrick Surtain. They have the nucleus to have a great defense, and I'm sure if Dan Quinn, but they're not hiring Dan Quinn as a defensive coordinator. They want him as a coach. That's what this report says. And Jerry, I'm sure, doesn't want to lose Dan Quinn, because Dan Quinn in the second and third year of the defense is going to bring, with more players coming in through the draft and these players maturing like a Micah Parsons, and with Trevon Diggs having another year in the system of Dan Quinn, really Dallas is going to have a great defense next year if Dan Quinn is there. So I'm sure Jerry is going to do everything, though though Dallas cannot stop anybody from having, an interview done. I'm going to be sharing my views on Anthony Brown very soon. I've been following the story very closely, but after the Dallas game, maybe tomorrow on Monday, which is going to be Sunday for most of the viewers, my viewers. And I hope you subscribe this channel and promote this channel, give your views. It's a fun channel. I really love American sports, and I really want to, have a channel of my own. I want to have people, subscribers, and work together and do a lot of things from India. And I know it's a little difficult sometimes because of the time zones, but I really love American sports, and I love sports in general. I follow a lot of Indian sports too, but my favorite is, of course, the NFL, and second being the NBA and baseball. So I'm going to follow these three. I follow the NHL also. I have the Colorado Avalanche as my favorite team. I've been following them for a very long time. Unfortunately, they're playing the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they're 3-1 down at home today. but I'm not going to talk about the NHL. I'm excitedly looking forward to the game between Dallas and the Eagles, bitter rivals. I hope it's a good game, and because the starters are not going, it's one of those Monday night games on ESPN where both the teams struggle to score. I know that the Eagles are going to rest their starters because they're guaranteed a playoff spot. Maximum they can move up is, I think so, from the 7th to the 6th or a 5th seed. But because they're a wildcard team, because Dallas has already won the league, they won their conference, not the conference, sorry, their division. They cannot move up, so it makes sense for the Eagles to, hold on to their starters and not play them. Anyways, at the moment, as the playoff picture looks at, just recap, the Chiefs are on top. It all depends between the game between Tennessee and the Houston Texans. But the Titans, if they win on Sunday, will clinch the top seed. And with Derrick Henry coming back after a bye week, it's going to be tough for any team to stop the Tennessee Titans. But funny things have happened. The Bengals look really good, and the Bills are doing well. And so, yeah, let's see what happens. And it'll be great to see the Steelers in the playoffs. One last run by Ben Roethlisberger. Sorry for the mispronunciation of butchering of the name, but I'll call him Ben. And it'll be nice to see him have a last say, though. It's going to be fun. Anyways, I'm signing off. I'm getting excited. We have around 5 minutes left for the Dallas and Philadelphia game to start. I will give my views post the game. You can comment on my analytical skills post the game. All right, signing off. Have a great day. Have a great game, and have a great evening in America.